Children, have you ever given something of yourselves without asking for anything in return? A new story is coming. It is called The Cherry Tree That Gave All the Summers. The Cherry Tree That Gave All the Summers. A story about love that gives without asking for anything in return. On a quiet winter afternoon, the fire burned gently in the stove in Grandfather Mirren's room. Anna, Luca, and Mara were curled up on the thick carpet, holding their hands toward the warmth. Outside it was snowing, and the sky had the color of milk. Grandfather Mirren sipped his tea and said, "Would you like to hear a true story about love that does not boast and expects nothing in return?" The children nodded. So the grandfather began. Long ago, at the edge of a village, there grew an old cherry tree. It was tall, with branches like arms made of light. In spring it dressed the hill in white blossoms, and in summer its branches filled with sweet cherries, red like the heart. Next to it lived a poor boy, but one full of dreams. Every day he came to play beneath its shade. He climbed among the branches, fell asleep in the cool shadow, and said, "My cherry tree, you are my best friend." Years passed, and the boy grew. One day he returned, looking sad. "Cherry tree, I need money to buy toys." The tree answered, "I have no money, but take my cherries, bring them to the market, and sell them." The boy did so. He left happily, and the tree remained bare, but content. Time passed again. The boy became a young man and returned once more. "Cherry tree, I want a house so I will not wander the world any more." "Take my branches and build yourself a house," said the gentle tree. "Only remember to come and visit me from time to time." The young man cut the branches and left. The cherry tree remained silent, its trunk wounded, but its roots still alive. Many years passed. The man returned old with a bent back. "Cherry tree, I am tired. I have no strength left." "Then sit," said the tree. "Lean on me and rest." And the man sat. The cherry tree had no more leaves, but it still had the shade of memories. Grandfather Mirren fell silent for a moment. The flame of the lamp trembled in his eyes. "My children," he said softly, "this is how the heart that truly loves behaves. It does not complain about what it gives, but rejoices because it is able to give." "But the cherry tree was left alone, Grandpa," Mara said gently. "No, my little one. The following spring, from its roots grew 3 young cherry trees with white blossoms and branches full of life. They were its gift to the world. And who knows? Perhaps one of them is the cherry tree beside our well." Anna and Luca smiled, looking out the window. The snow had stopped, and in the moonlight they could see the old pear tree with a few thin branches shining softly. Grandfather Mirren concluded quietly, "Remember, love does not die when it gives. It dies only when it stops believing in the one to whom it has given." D'abord, the lesson of the cherry tree. Those who give with their heart do not become poorer. They multiply through the people they have touched. Every good gesture is a seed that blossoms, even if the tree that planted it is no longer there to see it. Good night, little dreamers. After such a beautiful story, now it's time to close your eyes, but not your heart. Shh. Listen to the silence as it gently settles in. The moon is there, watching over your dreams. Breathe softly. Inhale. Exhale. Like a delicate whisper among the stars. Your heart beats calmly. Today's adventures are drifting off to sleep, like books closing gently. Now your bed is a little boat. It carries you across a sea of fluffy clouds where dreams are waiting for you with a smile. If a special dream comes to you tonight, hold it close. It came just for you. And remember, you are loved. You are safe. You are precious. Good night, little hero. Good night, little star. Tomorrow the sun will rise again, and you will shine even brighter. Sweet dreams. Epilogue. Words to the reader. Dear reader, if you have come this far, it means that you have walked together with Anna, Luca, Mara, and Grandfather Miron along the path of the heart. You have seen the light, felt the shadows, and perhaps recognized within yourself the echo of their emotions. Each story in this book is not only for children, it is a map of the soul, a reminder that emotions are not enemies, but living signs of the heart. Fear, anger, sadness, joy, shame, trust, gratitude, empathy, and hope. They are all colors of the same inner rainbow. You do not have to hide them. You only need to learn them, listen to them, and transform them. When you understand them, they no longer guide you blindly. You become the one who holds the reins of your own life. Remember, emotions should not control you. They can be guided, educated, and softened with attention, patience, and love. And love, true, unconditional love, never diminishes. The more you give it, the more it grows. As Grandfather Miron used to say to the children, those who listen to their hearts without fear become a light for others. May every child and every adult who reads these pages rediscover their own map of the heart. And when the world seems cold or confusing, remember this. Inside you, there is always a small, gentle flame that never goes out. That flame is love, and it always knows the way.